Welcome back to Rustin. We are back on a Fire Emblem 7. Chapter 27, in fact. This is one of my favorite chapters in the game. And I think you finally start to see the scale of what things can be. Maybe not so obvious, but we are in a different setup today. Hopefully it's not obvious. But, I mean, I can tell the difference. I hear it in the microphone. I'm house sitting. This is not really a big deal. Just I felt like I needed to acknowledge it. But going forward, yes, it has been a while since I've recorded. I've missed it. We are back in it. I'm trying to get things back into the swing of things. I did a test recording. That's why I was in the middle of it. Okay. After receiving aid from Queen Helene, Eliwood rushes to the sealed shrine. The secret road they follow is known only to the royal family. They pass Burn's soldiers unnoticed and unhindered. They approach the castle. Yes, clearly it's been a while. My reading gives it away. Chapter 27, Cog of Destiny. Nothing. Wait for the opportunity and bring them down. That's the way, right, brother? And now the time has finally arrived. Lord Linus, they're drawing closer. At last, everyone scatter. This fight will be Lloyd's wake. Let none of them escape. Sir, my name is Bata the Beast. I can see it. That's the Shrine of Seals. This is strange. We've made it so far without seeing a single soul. I'm afraid that's no longer the case. What? They're out for blood. Who could they be? What do you mean, who could they be? You're Lord Eliwood of House Foray, correct? And if I am, we are the Fang, and we serve the Mad Dog Linus. You will atone for your sins with blood. What? It's the Black Fang. They're all Fangs. They're alive. Wait. What? What is it? They're battle lust. It's not normal. Get too close and they'll tear you apart. Why? Why do we have to fight? If we talk to them, they'll see. We are no longer Fangs. No. We served Nurgle. We were never Fangs. To them, we were never companions. Never. No, that's not true. That man mentioned Linus. Linus must be here. I need to talk to him. Linus will understand. I won't give up so easily. Aha. So, I have the dilemma now of, do we train Nino for real? I know we've given her a few levels. My god, my voice sounds weird in this microphone and these headphones. Both changing two variables at once is too much. No, it's just different. I'll get used to it. I promise. I used to use this setup all the time. But anyways, now I am faced with the dilemma. Do I train Nino for real? It was a fun little experiment. Also, that might help get it a little bit, more centered here. And that's all great and dandy, right? But why do we have to? I've got so many nice units to use. Basically, just Raven and Oswin and Ninian. And Carol and Jafar and Pent, to name a few, that I would rather use. And she is kind of taking the spot of, Wrath is questionable too. You know what? He's a little 17, and, I don't know. I don't want to really say he should be better, because he's kind of... honestly, not that far off the mark, but the thing is being bow-locked. Obviously, he's a nomad. I was going to say ranger. But being basically bow-locked is sort of a meh thing. But he is one of my favorite characters to use. And is Nino really gonna pull through for us if we give her like 5 levels this chapter? Is she gonna be like great? No, she's gonna be like not as good as Pent. And I know that's like not really the point, but I don't know. It's like we have Lucius. Lucius is like Nino, but not, right? He's got the bases, or not the base. He's got like the high magic, high speed, high res growths that Nino does, but he's already like there. Obviously, she'll be faster, but do we need that? Do we need it? And do we need this segment in the video where I ask you, do we need it? Or should I just make a decision, shut up, bring Raven or Oswin, who we've already trained, and get on with it? Are we going to be sad that we don't use Nino? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I would like to have one more magic user, but also we got Oswin, and we got Raven, and we got Ninian. So, we don't have any anima. That's a thing. We got plenty of lances and plenty of swords, right? The swords really just being our lords plus Kent. We're gonna promote Wrath here. There's no sense in, you know, not. The microphone keeps falling over. That's the problem. Okay. So we're gonna see his promoted stats, and that's pretty much, I don't want to say average, but that's kind of like average, right? The thing that Wrath brings here and now is the bow utility. Some strong 1-2 range with good speed. Of course, like Kent could fill a sort of similar role here, but the javelin is a little bit unreliable. It's got less accuracy. It's not as strong as certain bows, and it doesn't have longbow capability or brave bow effects. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that bows are great, right? We all kind of know GBA bows aren't great, but the Nomad or the Nomadic Trooper is pretty nice. And it does get swords, which is okay. But also, here's the other thing. Like, Raven and Oswin are kind of Hector. Does this make sense? Okay, so we look at Hector. We got bulk, strength, defense, HP are where he shines, right? He needs axes and swords. He's got pretty good speed for a Hector, all things considered. He's among the slowest in my party other than Eliwood, but it's not bad. He'll probably double most people on this map, aside from the promoted units, which is fine, right? Raven's a bit faster. He's a little bit I thought he might be a little weaker, but or a little stronger. He's not a little bit stronger. He's just faster. He's only level 1. He's got, you know, he can snowball. Again, it's like, we take a look at Oswin though. He's in the same boat. He's about equally as bulky, defense-wise. A little bit slower, same strength. He's bulky. That's the thing. And this team, I think, lacks some good bulk. We got Kent and Heath with pretty good defense, both, and pretty good HP for both. Oswin's got pretty good defense. And honestly, in this chapter, are we gonna face a whole lot of danger? Honestly, the promoted units kind of pack a punch. The rest of them don't. So, like, Oswin probably is a decent choice. I'm thinking way too much into this. Okay, let's go. Okay, that was way too difficult. If you've been watching the channel for a while now, you may notice I've got some issues with analysis paralysis. It's like, every time I play the game, especially if I'm recording it, I want this to be the best run of Fire Emblem 7 I could possibly have. Use the best characters and my favorite characters and have a very well-rounded team, but it's just like, don't. Don't bother. It's like, you know, my perception of this game is ever changing on some of these, you know, quote-unquote important decisions, good units versus bad units, all that sort of thing. Like, I remember my first FE7 Let's Play, which is on the Half Step channel. It's unlisted. If you go to the like homepage on this channel, you should scroll to the bottom and you'll be able to find it. Should be able to. But anyways, not that I want you to necessarily check it out. It's just that's where you can see for yourselves, I guess. But in that run, I meticulously planned out like the end game team. So I had an S rank user for every weapon that you get in the final chapter, which obviously is, that sounds good on paper, right? But the reality of it is you only get to use those weapons, and this is kind of just like a fatal flaw of FE7 in general, but you only get to use those weapons for the last chapter. To kill Nurgle, if you're lucky, if you are planning it out and you can drop the right weapons or whatever. Not that you'd really want to keep a ton of weapons over those, but anyways, what I'm getting at is like you get to use them against Nurgle and some of the other morphs and the dragon, and that's it. So that planning was like kind of in one way it's kind of cool, but in the other it's like, planning a niche person, a niche part of your army for each weapon, which is neat to have everyone specialize in their own thing. Realistically, it just kind of meant that I was grinding a lot for certain characters for a specific weapon type. Like, I think I had my paladin use... No, that wouldn't make sense. I might have had my paladin use lances and my dart use axes, and then for sword... Okay, maybe it was not that hard, but, but what I'm getting at here is it could have been. It could have been, and for someone like... I can't think of this situation, but it could get weird. I think I remember doing this for Hector, which I normally try to, but like grinding his sword rank so we could use silvers in the last chapter, or at least the Killing Edge or Brave Sword. It's like doing little things like that to make the extra weapons that they gain on promotion not be worthless, because a lot of times it does. And this is a weird ramble for this part of the game, but like for Heath, getting a E rank swords while he's basically S rank and lances already just is kind of silly. I mean, you can't go get to S rank until you promote, but if you use him at all, like, he's getting to S rank. Obviously, I don't think it's good to be like, equaling out sword and lances. Like, I don't think he should start A rank or anything, but like maybe D, maybe D, definitely. C, maybe. That would be nice, so you can like use better weapons like the Killing Edge. I don't even know what else is a C rank weapon in this game other than killer weapons is the main one that you can get as a player. And I think D rank is like all the effective weapons, like the hammer and stuff like that. Oh yes, the Reaver weapons would be nice too. If you get to C, you can use the Lance Reaver and the Killing Edge, which basically gives you full control of the weapon triangle. At that point, you get, which you kind of, I mean, with the Axe Reaver and regular lances, you get control there. But if you have C rank swords, you get the Killing Edge, which is a sword, and then you get the Lance Reaver, which is basically an axe. It's good against lances, so, yeah. So, you know what I'm trying to get at. Like the best kind of spread for any given inventory, I guess, is, I think a lot of my brain power is spent there, when it really probably does not need to be that deep. And yeah, I think that's one of the pitfalls that I definitely experience myself participating in. I don't know. But yeah, it's like all this time. Why am I using a sword? I spent all this time like you know, trying to make the best balanced team I can, when in the end it really doesn't matter a whole lot. You'll probably have a couple units that are S rank in lances, just because lances is one of the better weapon types, if not the best. And then you'll have, you know, a bunch of sword guys, and then I'm like, wait, my lords all have their own special weapon. Lynn's is really bad. Don't use Lynn's. So maybe she can use the Regal Blade, but for like one chapter. So it's like, again, stupid. Don't worry about it. More so worry about maybe giving her a weapon rank so she can use a killer bow and leave it there, you know? Oh, what an idiot. I knew that I wanted the silver card on her for some reason. So, oh my gosh, I left it on the gold. We can do the support. Still under the weather, are you, Lucius? No, I'm better now. Sorry to be such a burden. Something you want to say to me then? Ah, how did you know? Just look at your face. It's a... wait, I feel like we read this, but I think we restarted or turn wheeled and then didn't do it again. So that kind of sucks. But, oh my god, I did not mean to use that. And this time he doesn't get the crit. That's hilarious. Okay, so as kind of related to what I was saying, I'm now A rank with swords on Kent. I almost said cents on cords. And we're C rank on axes, which is pretty solid. It means you can use the killer axe and the reaver weapons we were just talking about. So that's pretty solid for Kent. Obviously, he's one of our more favored units, and he's still really not that great for right now. He had a couple blank level ups, or just HP, a couple chapters ago, which is not so cool, but, you know. And as I may have forgotten to mention, we did end up just bringing Raven, and Oswin instead of Nino. I just figured it wasn't worth it. It's fun for the memes, but really, if I'm going to be using another magic unit, it needs to be one with more readily available staff utility to kind of pressure. I considered bringing Pent, bringing Pent for basically the staff utility, and then using him as my second main healer, while Lucius can go and do the magic user stuff. But I decided against that, at least for now, because I thought it was more important to bring some of these more bulky infantry units, as this chapter is kind of, you know, kind of overwhelming at some points. I don't think we're going to have too many issues, honestly, but that's just where my head was at. Now, what do I want to do with Heath? Because obviously bows are not his friend down here with ballistas. If we can clear these guys out, shouldn't be no problem for Heath over here. I keep doing plosives in the mic, I'm really sorry. And up here, similar problem. We've got lots of bows. Through the middle, knights, not too much of an issue, but we're close to both. So I think we're just going to have him stick over here. And as soon as those ballistas go down, he can kind of, you know, head in there. So with Hector, honestly, I think I joked about this earlier, but I think I am really just going to grind that sword level because, well, using the killing edge and the Lance Reaver does not help him here. Hector in particular. Because he's already got really nice swords. I mean, axes. So, but still, yeah, the killing edge would be helpful. So, that's what we're going to do here. Somebody needs to come back and wait with Eliwood, so maybe we do that with Heath for the time being. Just until, you know, as I mentioned, get those bows out of the picture. And Lynn right now is looking very bad, actually. Of course, she deals with these guys okay, but that was never really a worry. As long as she doubles them, she should be able to take them out, but her strength is like abysmally low at 10. It's probably the most strength screwed Lyn I've ever seen, and oh my gosh, we're missing an 83. He hits a 50, we miss 83. That's really nice of you, Raven. There's that bad luck coming in. I mean, not really, but reasons why not to use Raven. I don't know how much luck directly affects a void. I think it's like it's definitely there, but I don't think what I'm saying is like real. I'm being a bit facetious, as they say. Okay, so that sucks. Luckily, that's all there was. But so what I didn't realize on this chapter was there's kind of zones for reinforcements, and I think they kind of are roughly in this middle area here, and then maybe another one, or maybe actually they're all bridges. It might all be bridges here, and then they spawn more reinforcements, and I think we already got around here, and then this one, or it's maybe this one, triggers more up here. So I didn't realize that. And then something about moving the flyers over this mountain doesn't count as more units here. So I might try to visit the village, but I feel like this is honestly more... Oh, I got rid of the killer land, so that kind of sucks. I feel like this might be a better play, and that this is gonna crit. Oh my gosh, felt it. Fiora is doing nicely. Strength. Always needs strength, but honestly, the rest of it is making up for it, I think. So, I think Lyn was full health when she got hit by that ballista. So that's like 16. And this actually is the calculation with the ballista, because I learned this recently too. It should be steel bow, you'd think, but if you add 9 to 14, it is not 22. It's pretty close, but yeah, I guess you can just remember maybe the ballista is 8 might, 1 less than steel bow. Maybe you could do it that way. I don't know, but because the ballista does factor strength into it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, 22 and minus 6 would it be 16? Yep. So let's see, 8 times 2, 16 plus 14. This is 30 damage to Heath with the ballista. Oh, minus his defense. 16, maybe 16 damage to Heath. So are we really worried? Oh, there's a lancer over here. I don't think we really need to be, as long as we get rid of this hero without too much issue. Yeah, but Lyn, actually, we're a little bit worried about. I think we're gonna be fine here with Heath. I don't see anything really getting in the way there. Oh, the Sword Slayer is effective against me only when I'm using a sword, though. No, it's just this the sword reaving affection from the unless is it actually? No, nope, it's not effective damage. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna use a Wolf Beal here, I think, unless yeah, maybe we just Wolf Beal that guy and then we can. Honestly, that's probably better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. I decided I kind of want to try and use Oswin more. I think it's been a hot minute since I've actually used Oswin all the way through. I might have touched on this before, and just kind of mentioned, like, Oswin is a frequent, like, part of my army, but very often gets ditched in the mid game. He's kind of like a faux Jagan, if that makes sense. There's probably an archetype for him, but I'm not gonna sit there and pull that out of the hat, like act like I know what it is. It's not Oify, but yeah, something like a mini Jagan, as they say. I could feel my voice going out earlier today, but I honestly thought that I would be better by the time I sat down to record this, so that's unfortunate. It's definitely going to be a one and doneer, but next time. Hoping to batch record tomorrow a little bit. Oh my gosh, Hector. Basically, if Hector's getting strength and speed in the same level up, it's a god tier level up. And I forgot that dude had a Lance Reaver, but Fiora should be fine too, right? Right? That Ballista's going to do a lot of damage to her too, even with the Philly's shield, or the whatever, Delphi's shield. She actually could be in a little bit of trouble here. Especially, who's above her? Anybody? There's one Myrmidon. If the hero goes back, which I don't think he can reach, that's a problem. But yeah, Heath is not the problem currently. Okay. Those 38% are scary. It's like, if all these do hit, we do have a problem. And Hector is wolf-bealing everybody. Probably going to be the end of the wolf-beal here. Which is kind of sad. The wolf-beal is a heck of a weapon, that's for sure. If we attack with javelins, that's nice. Maybe he'll attack Hector or Oswin, I don't know. Heath dodges the ballista, which is a GG. Oh, we got more javelins, that's nice. And we've got a, oh my god, the 3 crit. Because 9 damage is not significant. Not insignificant, rather. And yes, here we have Raven being... Oh, was that a hard mode reinforcements right there? Like, they don't come in on the tile. They they're coming force. That's kind of okay. That is a little more worrisome. So, a line, I think this is like something like this. Basically, this top left half of the map is where we'll get some reinforcements back in our spawn, which is, we definitely don't want to be caught off guard for that. We're going to come back, in fact, with Fiora. We're going to throw a javelin here. And we got to heal up Fiora. That's really all that I know at this point in time. And oh gosh, how much damage does she do? 10. And she doesn't double? No. That's actually unfortunate, because all of these guys added up is gonna be some pain. Gonna be some pain for sure. So honestly, I'm thinking I just do this. So I'm not really using anyone magical. I think we do have thunder, so I think I'm just gonna get a shine and a heal, I guess. I don't know how many staves I have, but I'm sure it's enough. Does Eliwood want to check for us? Yeah, should be plenty. I have plenty of shines, in fact. So there's that, and I think really I just need how many weapons do I have? I think I really just kind of need some what do you call it? Silver weapons. And Lynn can now use killer bows, which is pretty nice. And I'm thinking we might have Lucius come back down. I don't know. Well, actually, it can get kind of hairy here with these guys being faster. So maybe I won't. And Kent critting is big time for us. I don't know how much I want him in the range. How come now? Oh no, that was a different guy. Different guy with the crit. Honestly, Lucius might be the best bet to take this guy out. Dun, 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 dun. So if Raven can't connect here, this is maybe a bit of a problem for our good friend Lucius, but 71, it's better. What will Raven's first promoted level up be? Awful. It's almost like I didn't want to bring him for a reason, you know? Almost. Hi, Millie. My dog is peeking through the door at me. Hello, Millie. Millie's so cute. Okay. So, basically, we got hand axes everywhere. And I think we just plugged the hole here with Oswin. He's a little bit lower, a little more injured than I expected him to be, but that is okay. He is Oswin after all. As long as there's no hammers, heavy spears, we should be fine, right? Will Heath double the mercenary? He will. So hopefully that hero comes. Hopefully at least one of them attacks Heath. Not both of them, preferably. And hopefully again that ballista misses, because that is key to our survival, of course. Oh, I did not foresee that. It's kind of weird to me how certain units just can walk over rivers and some can't. I feel like it's kind of inconsistent, but apparently heroes can. There's this the chapter in Sacred Stones. I think it's chapter 18, 17 or 18. I think 17 is the one with all the rivers and Leon out in the open. Oh, that's scary. That's like exact damage to kill me. Another bad Lin level up. What am I talking about? Oh, where there's like the bottom right corner where the heroes can spawn through that fortress, like towards your party spawn area. I have memories of just like putting my hero there to like counter their heroes, because it's kind of like funny, I guess, or ironic, or it's like my hero's way better than your heroes, so take this. And then I often put mine on the river for some reason, and I think it gives you a little bit more void, and Raven cannot dodge a goddamn thing. Like, what are we doing? Why do I use this guy? I really don't know. But shit, man. Okay, so I think I honestly think that Kent can solo this over here. I think I'm just gonna throw him with a javelin here, get Lucius and Raven out of here. I'm gonna physic Oswin because I just feel like I should. And we're gonna continue holding the line here. Hector, honestly, we need you over here, buddy. Because that was scary. We will grab the village, because that guy's coming through. Ah, you, huh? Go. I saw nothing. I met with no one. Wait, take this staff. Thank you for Prince Zephiel. And we get the warp staff, which is useful. It is useful, yes. I want to see how much we have. We got plenty of room to buy some stuff. We're not going to need that many things. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And I think we just bow here. So Wrath can kill with Javelin. Or Heath, sorry. I get Heath and Wrath confused a lot for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh my god. But it's kind of annoying. Like, why those two? Why do I get those two confused? I think they're two of my favorite, like, late game units, and that's probably why, but they're both mounted, kind of look a little bit similar, longer, edgy hair, you know, I don't know. So, yeah. I'm wishing I brought Wrath at this point over Raven. Raven is decent. I just don't think he got... I think I was wishy-washy maybe on using him for a little bit, so... And he does start off as a pretty low level. I don't know. You know, part of my argument for him applies, or part of my argument against Sky kind of applies to him. Another sword user in the early game when you already have 2 sword lords and like a cavalier, a thief, you know. So many swords. And he's 5 move, not very good, honestly. Offensively he's good, but other than that, can't really take a lot of hits. Unlike someone tankier, I don't know. But now we are actually getting somewhere, I feel like, with Hector sort of in the fray there. Heath is taking everybody out here, which is nice. We get to hit the hero, who's a little bit scary at this point. We should be able to take him out this turn, I think. This is a lot of dudes here. Oh my god. So that was what? 4? 3 or 4 at least. Yep, and then Kent. Oh. Who are you? Please go away. Yep. And we go forward or backward, depending on how you look at it. We're gonna hit the armory here and buy some swords. We need silvers for sure. Maybe like 3 of each. How many silver axes am I gonna be able to use? Hector, maybe Oswin, is that it? We might as well just get 3 and then more of these. Most of which will be the lances. And do I need a silver bow? Am I going to use Wrath? Let's see. What chapters do I have left? I have Eliwood's training chapter. I have... What is chapter 29? I don't remember. Oh, it's Ostia. I don't remember what I have. So I'm going to buy one. And then, for good measure, one more axe. And that should be okay. Yes. Yeah, it should be just fine. Just fine and dandy. So, yeah, I can't really do much here. I can brave bow him, or brave Brave Lance him though, which is definitely what we want to do, and we crit him. So there goes the hero. I am glad he is gone. Yes. Oh my god. I do not want to deal with any more heroes. What's his weapon rank at? He is almost at A rank in axes, which is nice. Having, oh my gosh, having a silver axe and silver Lance Oswin will be nice. He can also pull off using like spears and tomahawks because of his con. His skill's a little bit lower, but hopefully that shouldn't matter too much. And these guys are going to pile down here, which is nice instead of having basically another path here. So maybe Kent can kind of double over and take him from behind. I don't know if that's a great idea, but it's a possibility, right? Possibility. Doing the plosives again. I'm going to try to knock that off. This mic arm is broken, so it does make positioning the mic a little bit funky. So, but you know, nothing I've not dealt with before. I'm pretty sure this is a safe spot for Lynn right here. We can get some bow rank in, some something, just something. And sword rank for Hector. We got brigands over here who, honestly, I hate them, so I don't know what I'm saying. And we gotta get some. Okay. I'll take that for sure. For surezies. Dum bum bum. Very good. Very good, Fiora. Yes. We're doing more plosives. I should put the little plosive guard on here, but that would be just too smart. It'd be too convenient. Ah, yes. Fiora doing such great work over here. The only thing better would be a critical hit. Critical hit. Yes, we're going to speed this up a little bit. Oswin no longer doubling. No, not doubling the calves, I guess I should say. So, right here is where we want to rush this sniper before he gets off the ballista. And it looks like we'll be able to do that. With Heath, we'll use the killer lance here because why not? Make sure we could secure that kill. We'll get a level up again, and pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Okay. I think we just go for this. Take out this guy. We dodge, which is nice. And then, what is this? Javelin. Hector, we just keep using that iron blade. We got Raven and Lucius here now to back up. What's your name? And I'm gonna throw Kent up here to a little bit, try to bait some of them off because my gosh, that's absurd. Absurd, I tell ya. Let's see. We have Hector, who's gonna fill up on supports with Osmond. I would like to get them B support. Heath, I don't know who Heath can support with. Should I look that up really quick? I can do Heath and Kent, and Heath and Legault. That's interesting. I feel like Lynn and Kent need a support then, and Fiora and Kent as well. And Lynn and Eliwood, I guess. I don't really think I'm gonna even try for the Eliwood. The Eliwood Ninian. I don't really see a point to, honestly. I know it's like canonical and stuff, which is great, but you know. Oh shoot! I might have just screwed up. 22. No, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yes, she'll be fine. I want to get some damage on this guy. Just because I know the bottleneck's going to be filling up. Yes, Hector kills guy. Hector kills guy. Rank increases. Hector kills guy. Heath breaks his lance. Hector kills guy. Hector levels up. Gets no speed. Hector does not kill guy. Oswin kills guy. Oswin kills guy. Oswin does not kill guy. Oswin hits guy. Oswin. Nope. Hector takes a javelin to the tummy and says, nope. Kent kills guy. Kent kills guy. Oh my god. Is that going to be the name of the chapter? Okay, this is like a lot of enemies. Now they're just trying to break all my weapons before anything interesting happens. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I'm gonna give Eliwood a little something. A little something. I wish I had a steel lance, but that'll probably, maybe, possibly do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. In Kent. Should be able to stand here without... Oh, did my controller die? Really? That's interesting. I guess we'll see if it's dead. Luckily, all these guys have lances. Like, literally every single one of these dudes has lances. Oh, swords. Yeah, my controller's dead. That sucks. A little bit of technical difficulty. Oh, well, it shouldn't be an issue. But we got the controller plugged in, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay, where are we at? We need to live. We need to live on. It does raise a question for Fiora as well, like, is this even worth using swords? Like, getting to D rank so she can be weighed down by a steel sword, is that worth it? Maybe when she gets more speed, but she's kind of not that fast right now. She's really not that fast. Which is odd for the Pegasus Knight, because it's like why I want to use her. And if she's got an effective speed of like 18, it's not that much worse than Heath, which obviously he's got stuff that weighs him down too, but you know, you want that extra speed as a buffer for the con system, right? The frickin' con system. Okay, we need to get rid of this dude. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna set up this kill for Lendis. Okay. And Hector, he is C rank now, is that right? See how nice that is? The Iron Blade is a pretty gnarly weapon for most anybody but Hector. Oh, for Lyn, forget about it. Forget about that, dude. 12 con, 6 minus speed, which, you know, isn't too bad, but given that she's pretty fast, but, you know. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. We need the halberd up here too. Look at that. Look at that horrible hit rate. Or damage. It's not really horrible, but you know. Okay. Let's hope that I didn't move Fiora to a dumb place. Like with Lance Reavers or something. Should be fine. And level up. No strength, but defense is good. Defense is good. We'll take that for sure. Whoa, what was that all about? I would love to see a crit here, Fiora. I would just love it. I would just love that. Wouldn't you? A Fiora crit. The Falcon Knight crit is a wonderful thing. Kent kills guy. And levels up. Dude. I swear, Kent has had such a series of bad levels. It's insane. Oh my god. All the paladins. Okay, we need to move the needle over here. I think Heath just kill guy, or I don't know. I really don't know. I have no javelin, so I guess I just killer axe, hope for the best on the forest, right? But I definitely think it's time for some backup here. I think it's honestly gonna be Sarah. Kind of weird, but it's happening. Sarah's taking them out. Hopefully they don't have too many javelins here, because actually that might have just doomed us. But it's totally fine, right? Totally, because see, we'll just do this, and Oswald got some strength. That's pretty sweet. And if we do that, we're basically in the same position we are already, but worse, maybe. Okay, let's see here. 24. That'll be 15 damage. 16, and then 7 per night after that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 28. So looks like there's 5 knights that can attack her. Chances are she will dodge at least one of them, and she will live. Right? Absolutely right. And these guys, do I even waste my time here? Lynn is like absurd. Absurdly bad. Obviously, no, this isn't the ideal matchup, but holy cow. Holy cow, is she bad right now. She's probably never gonna climb out of that. Even if she gets like 3 speed, 3 strength here, and a couple level ups. And the Axe Reaver guy goes after Oswin, which is a very... Oh wait, no, that was somebody else. Never mind. Oh, the general plugs up the hole, so we don't have to worry about any of that. You're wasting my Lance Reaver is all I'm thinking about. Fighting you. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful part 2. Holy smokes. That's insane, man. So I am curious to know like how many times I've actually played hard mode, because my expectation is always different than what I get. I feel like I know this game pretty well, and granted it's been a pretty long time since I've played it. And when I do play it, I normally play it like this. And I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. And so the feeling of just absolutely coasting through, I think, is exaggerated when you play like that. I don't really know if there's psychology there or what. But I think it's time now. We're finally to a place where like, yeah, we're we're getting through the crazy reinforcements and everything. So we're going player phase now. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Let's see here. I think we give Oswin the hammer here. We could heal up Oswin, or we could heal Lynn. Probably Lynn is probably the better idea, or the better choice, but she's kind of not in harm's way so much. Da-da. We're gonna set up a kill for Lindis. Da-da-da-da-da. Hector's crit for his second tier, his Great Lord class, always, it could have just been so much better, you know, like his first tier crit is pretty nice. Like, it's a nice crit. It's very clear that it's a crit. You know, he changes up the timing of everything. Everything being his, like, attack phase, I guess. And yeah, the other one doesn't do that, you know? You barely notice it. If you're not paying attention, you don't know. Am I really gonna use the Axe Reavers on this guy? Honestly, I feel like I have to, because I don't think I'd be in range, but I don't really want to, like, find out. I'm just gonna go right there. How's that? All right, I'm ready for the reinforcements, I think. And Oswin's really getting Axe Reavered right now. At least now they're coming in and not in, like, one big fat swarm. It's like, you had all the steel lances and all the javelins. Now here is an Axe Reaver finally. Not mixed in where it's like more difficult to set it and forget it on your weapon type, that is. Yeah, I got hit by a lot of that nonsense just now. Oh, there's a javelin over here. Ballista. I'm gonna keep saying the wrong thing. I keep forgetting about that guy though. Oh, Veda's not here yet. Okay. Every crit is basically a weapon, a use conserved. So, I guess it's fine in my book. Almost be. Oh, come on. We can't get the crit or the kill either. I don't want to get javelin. I mean, ballisted. Why do I keep saying javelin? I don't know. It's annoying. Alright. Come on. Let's make something happen here, shall we? Not that. Not that. Not that. There it is. Here they come again, those little Lycian nobles. I'd love to take them on, but Prince Zephyl insists it was they who saved him. Pah, what's this world coming to? Oh, I forgot we have growth rates to look at. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is Veda. We've obviously seen her in a chapter, several chapters ago, and she was scary. She had the Uber spear, and yeah, she was pretty much unkillable. Now she doesn't have that. She's been banished by Lord Nurgle or whatever. So she will find it in her heart to change sides here. You! So we meet again, boy. Are your little playmates doing well? You're that wyvern rider. You're working for the Black Fang, aren't you? You're wrong there. I serve only Burn. I'm here on my own personal agenda. Tell me, boy. Are you the one who stopped Prince Zephyr's assassin? What? How did you... So it's true, is it? That settles it. From now on, I'm traveling with you. What are you? You saved Prince Zephyr, so I owe you. But why? I told you, I serve Burn. Prince Zephyr is our future, our hope. You saved him when he needed saving, and now I will serve you. I see. I'll take you at your word. Really? Then look for me. Wait, what? Really? 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 Then look for me. Look for me. I'll be joining you shortly. Okay. So yeah, we have Veda, a deserter from Burn's Wyvern Riders. Brutal. And her bases are pretty darn good. And in most cases, she's one-rounding enemies. Most cases, she doubles at least, because her speed's a little bit low. Compared to our Heath. She's got more defense, a little more bulk to her, about the same res, really, same HP, strength, skill, about even, higher defense, a little bit considerably slower. I feel like Heath got kind of blessed here, but I don't know. He does start at 7 speed, so I don't know. He's gone quite a good ways. Plus his promo bonuses. And his con is actually lower than Veda's. I've never noticed that before. So that's pretty interesting. She comes with a spear, pretty damn good weapon. Doesn't weigh her down either. And attacks 1-2 range, obviously. Of course, these guys aren't really much of a challenge. I mean, they're kind of bulky, but yeah, she makes quick work of them. So her growths. Her growths aren't actually too bad. 60% HP, 45 strength, 25 skill, 40 speed. Did I say speed earlier? I meant to say strength. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but whatever. 30% luck, 25 defense, 15 res. So these aren't really bad growths at all. They're maybe on the lower side, but it's like you're nearing the end game now where doesn't matter so much. And she's a pre-promote. Her bases carry her a lot of the way. 40% speed isn't bad for someone like this, but it is a bit low. So if you don't have a Heath or any real good flyers, then she's a pretty good unit to pick up, to be honest. And again, just her speed might be the real thing holding her back here. I don't know if we can kill all of these guys in the same turn. I know Lucius would be able to kill one. I'm not sure Raven will be able to. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just count on it, Iron Axe. There we go, perfect. And is this worth it? I'm trying to build support points, but I don't know if it works if you've already done a conversation in the game, but we're gonna try it. And we're gonna crit. So it's gonna be fine. We didn't even risk getting hit. And Lucius gets no experience for killing these guys, interestingly. And we're critting with a lance. Iron Lance. Obviously, like your S rank weapon is the best to have a critical or a killer variant of. But it also kind of defeats the purpose, maybe. I mean, maybe not. It's like... you want that extra crit with the S rank, but then like you feel weird to have killing a killer lance and a killer axe. Still seems the same niche, but under the same. Well, I'm doing it right now, so whatever. Because you can have a silver Lance instead, you know. I don't know. I'm babbling. I'm babbling. This chapter's gone on way too long, and I'm now babbling. I've been babbling this entire time, I think, because I don't know. I feel a little bit weird. A little bit weird outside of my normal recording zone, and it's been a few days, etc., etc. Yes. Goodbye. And what do you got? Another sword slayer? Hopefully not. Yes. Okay. Swords to take him down. And now Lynn is over here by her, kind of lonesome. One of these has an Orion's Bolt, which is kind of unfortunate, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. Someone needs to get down here to help Lynn, but we're going to leave her there because hopefully she can kill one, maybe. Just like Heath gets 1 point of freaking, oh my gosh, she got hit by the freaking 25%. Please, thank you. She finally gets strength. This is like the second strength level up since she ever. Oh no. How many times have I played hard mode? I don't know. I don't remember that. Okay. Do we have a rescue? Or a warp? Who's got the warp? I think she sent it away. Oh, he's got rescue. Da-da, da-da. It's like, oh, that didn't even kill him. What a sausage move that was. Oh no. Da 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 da. Let me get rid of that steel whatever it was, because yeah, that's not cool, man. Not cool at all. Okay, Lucius, do your thing, please. Thank you. Do not want to get hit by that. Okay. Realistically, who's going to take on this boss? Is it going to be Lucius, probably? I think it will be. So, oh, I should not have taken Hector away, but actually this is probably doable here. Lynn, killing one. Should be fine. She's not going to get hit by both. Mostly because you're going to take them out. One by one. Just like this. You're done. And we're going to pull off Brave Lance. Oh my gosh. That's fine. I'm just gonna use it up on a freaking archer. We didn't even need to, really, but I didn't want Heath to take one to the face. And she got strength too. That's huge. That's big. And she's got good res. Oh my gosh, good res. Wait, did she get more defense? That's, oh my. Oh my goodness. It's pretty big too. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, one-shotted. Yeah, just kill Eliwood. Nobody wants him here. Oh, I guess Hector probably does. This is gonna crit. I know it will. Yes. Thank you, Eliwood. We're in support range now, so there's that. All these guys have javelins, which is just wonderful. Yes, we'll give that back to Lucius. He needs it most. Out of the forest, that is. If you don't see me pointing to the screen, I was talking about the forests. Will we be able to do this without Lucius? Sarah, maybe? Sarah could probably do it. Not as well, but she could probably do it. Ah! Don't hit me, please. Dun, dun, dun. It's like the most sluggish little thing I've ever heard. Oh, this isn't even a route map, thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go Lynn and Kent need some supports together. Fiora can't do anything. Heath and Kent, is that right? Yes, I think so. Just move everybody up, why not? Oh, you fooled me! I thought we were done! Honestly, can he do it himself? Maybe. Hector better stay. Okay, this is a problem with having one magical unit, but the thing is, Lucius isn't going to be able to do much better. Pent is probably like the best person to do this with because he gets weapon triangle advantage. He only does like 7 or 8 with Hellfire or Thunder or something, but it's consistently like easier to not take a bunch of damage like right there. Although again, if you do just double him, someone with decent res, you know, that's definitely a thing too. We just don't have any good weapons here, really. So I think we start here. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who killed my brother. No, wasn't me. Might have been, actually. No, I didn't kill him. Did we even kill him? I don't remember. Might as well use up the javelin, right? And that's right, we take far less damage on ranged attacks for some reason. Something to do with the magic versus physical, right? We already broke that. No, not Merlinus! Not Merlinus, no! Oh, nice. No, stop! Not Merlinus, please. Oh, we missed? Are you kidding me? Eliwood, get out of there. Get out of there. Eliwood, get out of there. Oh god. We're turn wheeling that one. Keep it up, Kent. Hit him. Hit him with it. Yes. Kent getting the level up again. Let's see it. Thank goodness. Something better than the last couple. My word. Oh, she dodged it again. Oh, her lance broke. That's not cool. I think Kent's got one. Yep. Trade lances everywhere. Yep. Good miss. Oh, good miss. Don't really want to waste the Brave Lance on him, but maybe I should. I don't know. Linus is a weird boss because it's like one of the only ones in this game that you really have to just slowly whittle down. Like nobody can really do much damage to him. 19th defense is kind of crazy, plus the throne bonus. And the res is kind of crazy too, and it just leads to... Does the throne give res as well? No? I don't know. I mean, we'll maybe see how much Lucius can do to him, but still it's kind of odd. But it's just like, this dude's got brutal freaking defenses. Have fun. Oh my god, he missed again! Oh, so close, Fiora. So close. Come on. Seriously. Seriously, game. Please just let me hit one. Raven! It's alright. Not the best. Not the worst. And a Hector level? Again, not great. See, Lucius doesn't do much meaningful damage either. And his... Wait. What? Why? What? What's making his res so good? Because 15... It must be the throne giving him plus 2 res as well. Because we should be doing, let's see, 28... Should be doing about 9... Wait, what? 26. Should be doing about 11 damage. And we're doing 6. So I don't really know what's going on here. If the Iron Rune gives you, like, hidden defense as well? I'm not sure. Because 4 is actually right on the defense. 21 should be doing 6 with Sarah. But it's like weird. Wait, because no, 4 shouldn't be. Because he should be getting 2 defense from the throne. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, someone please explain it to me. Am I dumb? Lucius, we do this. We're gonna do that. Oh god, we're gonna miss. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that? I'm getting this kill with Kent. Okay, that's what I'm doing here. If you don't like it, it's too bad. Because Fiora's getting one too. She's getting a level. She gets strength, speed, and luck. That's pretty huge. It's really just huge in all honesty. Sorry for the stroke there or whatever. We'll just do that, I guess. And like that. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. Well, I've lost. At least I can see my brother again. And a level up for Kent again. Level 13, wow. Okay, faster. We'll take that. Iron Ruin. I probably should have looked for javelins at the armory. That might have been a blunder there. Brother. I would have liked to see the boss conversation with Nino, but on hard mode, it's like you have such limited spots. I want to use everyone in the game because I love everyone in the game. But yeah, I just can't use one on Nino. Maybe if I would have played right after the last chapter. But she was forced deployed in the last chapter. I didn't have a choice. So never mind. I don't know. Anyways. Brother. Why? Why did it have to come to this? I don't understand. Lord Athos, when did you arrive? Just now, I warped in, you know? I was watching you in my scrying crystal. The most important thing is that you've made it here. If that's true, why didn't you just magic us here in the first place? What would that have proven? You cannot hope to succeed if you cannot trust your own strength. Your own power must drive you. That is the most important thing. Now then, shall we go? Underground, where Bramimond awaits. Bramimond? One of the 8 legends? Is that who you're talking about? That's right. Of the 8 legends, only Bramimond and myself remain. Your journey here was a bit of a test, I'm afraid. I had to see if you were worthy of wielding a legendary item. Legendary item? That's right. It's a weapon that we, the 8 legends, use to defeat the dragons. With it, you will be able to sever Nurgle's power at its roots. A weapon to defeat Nurgle. The legendary items are sealed in lands across this continent. The only one capable of removing those seals is Bramimond. Now, if only we will be granted this one request. It's so dark. It's creepy. Can't see a thing. Shh, someone's here. You're Bramimond. Yes, I suppose that is me. What do you want of me, you who live above ground? We have a favor to ask. We seek something to help us defeat Nurgle. That is unfortunate, for I cannot grant that which you seek. Humanity would suffer were I to remove the seals. What do you mean? The entire world is on the brink of destruction as it is. The entire world? Why would I care about that? The whole world can burn for all I care. By Father Sky, your voice, the way you talk, it keeps changing. How many? Bramimond has no self. He, she, it. Yes, it is a mirror that reflects the person addressing it. It projects no personality of its own. There are as many Bramimonds as there are people facing him. Bramimond, do you remember me? Athos. It's been many ages. I cannot fathom why you brought these people here. Why I sealed everything away. Do you forget why? That the legendary items are not meant for human hands. But we can't stop Nurgle like this. We need your power to help us save the world. Bramimond, remember, we too are human. These people, they will not be seduced by power. They came here without my aid, using their own abilities. You observed them, did you not? It's true, they seem better, stronger than most humans. And yet, humans are frail. What guarantee do I have that they will not succumb to that frailty, Athos? A guarantee? There is none. We simply ask that you believe in us. Once, there was a man much like you. His gaze never wandered. It was ever fixed straight ahead. The seals have been released. You may now do as you please. I'm tired. You will let me rest. It's good to breathe the outside air again. Bramimond is certainly a mysterious figure. I wonder what convinced him to release the seals. Interesting that I believe it was darkness, a completely impenetrable darkness, the nature of which is beyond the comprehension of normal men. Regardless, you must hurry. The seals have been broken. Nurgle has surely sensed this already. You must get to the Blazing Blade as soon as possible. How unfortunate. You're too late. Ah! Nurgle! At last my power is restored. Come, Ninian. Nils, this way. Open the Dragon's Gate for me. No! You mustn't go, neither of you. Would you like to see my powers here and now? You may choose, Ninian. Obey me, or... If I go with you, will you let my brother go? Ninian! One of you should prove sufficient. As you wish. No, Ninian, why? Look after Lord Eliwood. Ninian, you must not. The gate will open, and I will gain unlimited power. Ninian! Don't move! Nurgle! No! Get down, both of you! Nurgle just explodes when he teleports. What's up with that? Are you awake, Eliwood? Where? Camp. You and Nils were both knocked unconscious by Nurgle's parting gift, you remember? His power. It's so much more than before. If Lord Athos hadn't erected a barrier when he did, we would have lost both you and Nils. If he truly wished to kill you, even my power could not have saved you. Ninian, to protect us, even if you catch him, you can't defeat him, not as you are. If you wish to save the girl Ninian, the power to topple Nurgle lies within the sacred weapon. Do you understand, Eliwood? Yes, I know what I must do. You must go to Ostia and take possession of Roland's blade. But before you go, take this, Eliwood. That's right, it's a heaven seal. I'm sorry, Lord Athos. These seals, they do not seem to find me worthy. Trust me, take it and hold it in your hands. Very well. Thank God, dude. Eliwood has been so bad. And it's really just unfortunate how late he really promotes, because he could be pretty decent if it weren't for this. Like, look at these bases as level 20, and even with promo bonuses, 9 defense, really? I'm being, picky, idiot, stupid. Lord Athos! Just as I thought. Find you suitable. This is incredible. My body is overflowing with power. Way to go, Eliwood. Let's go. We have to get that weapon. We will defeat Nurgle and rescue Ninian. Yes. I'm sure you will. Alright, this has been a really long chapter, actually. It's kind of painfully long, to be honest. A lot of it was battle preps, dinking around. But the real pain is in my voice, and I'm sorry if you noticed it. Hopefully you didn't, but yeah, it's not comfortable. But yes, next time will be better, and it sucks. I'm sorry you got to hear that every time. I want to do something about it, but I don't have a lot of time to figure it out, and I want to get through these. But yes, I will continue to look into it. Obviously, I know some things I could be doing better, like hydrating better, drinking some tea, something like that would help in the short term when I'm doing these. But yeah, anyways, long chapter, very tedious, but I feel like it gets a lot of the good grinding in too. This is an important chapter, and seeing the fall of Linus, and obviously story-wise towards the end, getting Eliwood promoted and getting our pathway to the Durandal, the Blazing Blade. So yes, we're really heading in the right direction, right? I guess so. We're hitting the tail end of the game. What can I say? I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, if I'm playing on your TV or in the background, or on a closed minimized window or something, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate all the the love on the videos, comments, likes, just whatever. I do appreciate it a lot. So thank you. And I will see you in the next one. Till then, I'll see you later.